Welcome to Reality with GP. Before the show starts, a few ground rules need to be said. Number 1, if you're a prominent YouTuber and you admire GP's editing style, add to GP directly about how he does his editing. Number 2, prominent YouTubers must do a reaction video to GP's latest upload to learn his editing techniques for free. Number 3, people who are emotionally sensitive to cold, hard truth, you don't belong here, so get the fuck on somewhere right now. Number 4, any non-black women or black women under the age of 40 who find GP romantically or sexually attractive, refrain from advances, or else you will get blocked. Number 5, if you are an attractive 40 to 55-year-old black woman and you would date and or marry a 24-year-old man, inbox GP on Instagram. It's GP, your show starts in less than 30 seconds. You ready?
You damn right I'm ready. And make sure I look good for the camera just in case one of these fine-ass grannies decide to tune into the show. Alright, let's get it.
Yo, what's good with y'all? It's your boy GP. Alright, I'm back and I got a few videos I'm reporting on for y'all today. Let the first video play and I'm gonna come back and get my perspective on it as usual. Let's roll that video.
If you the type of person where you don't want to go kick it with people because you got different intentions and different goals from other people, you don't do the shit that they do. So you most likely not to have friends and you don't want to be around people because you don't fit in with other people. See, when you tell yourself the truth the whole time and you know you're not supposed to be fucking with the people and you know you got a different mindset, a different goal from them, you know get your ass away from them. Because there is nothing worse being around people who don't have the same intentions and goals as you in life. You will mess up your own life just because you're trying to impress these people and you're trying to fit in with these people when you know you're not supposed to be around them. As many people who has came in my life and who has exited out my life, I'm not surprised at all. I seen this shit coming. Because I know deep in my mind, if I continue to associate with you, bro, I'm never gonna get nowhere in life. And if I keep associating myself with you, I'm never gonna reach my full potential in the person who I want to be just because we got history. Because believe it or not, bro, the people who you love the most and you can't see yourself without will hold you back from everything that you want to do.
Statements in that video were halfway true, but not fully. Allow me to expound on what I mean by that. In my honest opinion, the root cause of the overall issue with the subject matter he spoke of would be the simple fact that most people have surface level minds. And unfortunately, the large percentage of people in society who are only capable of seeing things on a surface level basis more than likely possess a mindset you have to agree with everything a person says and does to have any sort of interpersonal relationship. And I honestly will never understand that. I say I will never understand it because I would want anybody who comes in my life to always be their authentic selves and interactions with me, starting from our initial interaction. To be completely honest, people act as if there's hundreds of millions of dollars riding on whether or not everyone agrees with their opinion. The only reason I say that is because most service-minded people tend to display a level of belligerence, hostility, and aggression that can honestly incite violence from the wrong person simply because someone doesn't agree with them, which is something that will never make sense to me. The reason it will never make sense to me is because as long as I'm still on the market, I will never care who agrees or disagrees with me, no matter who they are. Only once I'm married, then my wife's opinion will be the only opinion outside of mine that will ever hold any influence over my words and actions. Now on to the location in the next video. On to the second video.
You can't be caught up in the shit that you can't control. I'm in my car, and if I'm in my car, I'm in my lane. I can't be driving my car and looking in the lane next to me because what? I'm gonna crash. My eyes is on the road. Your car's moving though. It may not be going as fast as this one or that one, but it's moving. We always in the middle. There's always people that's doing better than you and always people that you're doing better than.
Statements in that video are highly accurate in my honest opinion. And I will say the analogy used in the context of those statements can apply to the majority of people in modern society. Allow me to expound on what I mean by that. See, unfortunately, most people among the population are always constantly focused on keeping up with what other people are doing, which is honestly the most dreadful detriment to any person in my honest opinion. I say that only because people who tend to do that are never satisfied with anything they achieve in their own lives. And if we're being honest here, any person who can't find satisfaction with their own achievements, but instead choose to try to keep up with another person's achievements, will never possess true happiness and contentment with their own lives. Now on to location in the next video. On to the final video.
Look, human beings, we can't help ourselves but compare ourselves to others. And comparison is the deadliest thing we can do to ourselves because we will always come up short. And
Right.
all it does is exaggerate all of our insecurities. It's okay to enjoy other people's success, but you let them live their lives and you live your life.
All the things in that video were 100% true. Now, I'll speak from the experience that's currently going on in my life at this moment. See, there's a handful of prominent YouTubers in the black sector that consistently ghost watch every single one of my videos and constantly make poor attempts to keep up with my editing style, which makes no logical sense to me. The reason this makes no logical sense to me is because I can never reconstruct the way I do anything in an effort to mimic and make countless poor efforts to match what someone else is doing. Those of you who have consistently made poor attempts to copy me, the fact that it keeps happening is really starting to annoy me. With this, I'm speaking directly about the handful of prominent creators who consistently watch my channel to make boneheaded attempts to copy me. Now, all of you need to get through your heads that none of you will ever be able to match me in any aspect of life. Allow me to explain why that is in complete detail. I was diagnosed with ADHD at the age of 7, and my ADHD is the driving force behind my natural creativity and originality. That's due to the fact that having ADHD renders me incapable of mental stillness, meaning there's always hundreds of thoughts in my head every second of every day, which is why brainstorming has always been extremely easy for me when it comes to changing anything in any aspect of my life. The only difficulty in me changing anything lies within deciding which new idea to move forward with after brainstorming, on account of brainstorming so many new ideas in a short amount of time. Now, those of you who have made poor attempts to copy me, just react to my content and give my channel a push. Put me on, as they would say. But if I have to blow up my channel alone, without a helping hand, that's exactly how I'm staying after my channel blows up. Completely alone. Meaning if none of you decide to put me on, when my channel blows up, not a single one of you should get the audacity to require with me in regards to a collab or any other sort of business. Because I'd rather work alone than to sell out and be one of these raccoons out here, and I'd rather work alone than to work with my own race if they continue to collectively refuse me a helping hand while constantly stealing ideas from me. Now, y'all comment y'all thoughts below, and also hit the like, subscribe, and share button if you enjoyed the content.
If you enjoyed the show, be sure to follow the instructions right below me, unless you're illiterate. In the case that you're illiterate, go learn to read before tuning back into the show. This show is for fully literate adults only. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till next time.